morning from Bangkok, Thailand. Wait, did I say Bangkok? The last time you saw us, we were in Puerto Rico. In the past couple of days has been a crazy traveling day for both Michael and I. Unfortunately though, Michael is not here with me because we have a separate itinerary. From Puerto Rico, we flew to Detroit, then to Atlanta, and I flew from Atlanta and a quick layover in Doha and end up here in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm standing here right now in the Hua Lamphong train station, which is the main train station here in Bangkok. So the plan today is to do an overnight train from Bangkok to Penang, Malaysia. Every day there's one train that leaves Bangkok to Padang Besar, which is the border town between Malaysia and Thailand, and then eventually gonna change train all the way to Penang, Malaysia. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase a ticket. Come along with me.
Here, mister.
Sign it.
Okay, here.
Alright, thank you so much. Just purchased my ticket to go to Padang Besar. The train leaves at 3:10 and gonna arrive tomorrow morning at 8:53, I think. So there's an overnight train. There are two kinds of tickets. One is the upper bed and the other one is the lower bed. And it's pretty loud, isn't it? I got the lower bed, which cost me 960 baht, and the upper bed cost 870 baht. So it's not really much difference. So we get a couple hours to go and we're gonna check out this station. This is a pretty decent train station, other than the usual thing that you suspect to find, such as sitting area and food court. There's some cafes and there's some place where you can get Thai massage, and also a dedicated area where you can find monks and notives. What's it called? Notivis? That's not the word. But anyway, so yeah, they also have a few things kind of offering to the king, which is like a big figure here in Thailand. I'm heading out to the... Alright, be careful. Sorry. Yeah, just have to watch out where you step here. Some kids like crawling on the floor. But anyway, I'm about to board the train and going to platform 4. Part 3, seat 24. Part 10. There are different classes here on the train, and I happened to get the second class. The first class wasn't really informed to me, so I'm gonna check out what the sitting look like. Alright, that's a sitting, and that's not what we are sitting tonight. It's a restaurant cart. Oh, I'm excited now. That's gonna be fun. Car number 5. 2 more to go. It is a very long train. At least there's like 12 different carts, including like the restaurant cart and first, second, third class. Oh, it's my car. Found it. Air conditioning is always good. We have seat number 24. I'm not sure where the numbering is, but seat 24. Yay, found my seat. This is where I'm gonna spend the night. Pre-boarding settling in. Okay, there's even more room. The seating is pretty roomy. Each section designated for only 2 people. The lower bed and also the upper bed. Definitely try to get the lower bed if you could. I have a big window just to see everything pass by, so there's gonna be some enjoyable in laying down and looking outside. There are some storage area underneath the seat, bags or anything that could definitely store it underneath. And they also have steps right here to go up to the upper bed. One thing I noticed just a bit lacking here is the electrical outlet. So far I just found one electrical outlet, which is in the middle of the car on the upper bed. Maybe there are some more outlets, I just haven't found them yet. There are separate classes here on the train, and it seems like what I'm occupying now is the first class. We went through the second class and also some sitting area. It seems a very comfortable train ride, at least here on the first class. The train's scheduled to leave at 3:10, but now it's already 3:22, so we already slightly running late. But this is Thailand, so I guess Thai time to run by here. And after the train leaves, we're gonna take you around to just check out more areas. We're leaving! Confirmed that the whole car only has one outlet because everybody comes here to charge their phone. 2020, and that's still a challenge here for the train.
24ครับผมกรุงเทพประดังครับ
A little quick tour of the toilet. We got 2 toilets here, each cart, and then you just see what we have here. Oh, it's a tiny toilet, and basically it's just a hole in the ground, and you have some kind of bidet with the shower thing that you can wash yourself with. There's some toilet paper, and there's also a little basin where you can just quickly wash your hands, and also a mirror. The toilet flushes and the water is running, so that's a good thing. It's definitely tiny. You kind of have to kind of step over, you know, a few things that if you're not used to it. Just make sure you do not go barefoot here. And also there's a little window just to let, you know, all the bad air coming out. And that's it. It's a simple toilet and it'll do the trick. Get long. Oh my god. And it swings in. There is no soap for washing your hands, so make sure you have the hand sanitizer. Plus, it's good because of the coronavirus. You definitely need to keep everything sanitized. We started to pick up some speed because we already sort of getting away from the city limit. A bit spoiled, but it is comfortable and it starts to look pretty. Check out some other cabins or carts, see what they have here. So the goal is to reach the restaurant cart, but I'm not sure how much behind that is. Choo-choo. That was hard to open. There's no air conditioning here, although the fan is on, so that's not bad. Pretty windy here, so make sure my head is still on. Alright, we reached a restaurant cart. Found the restaurant cart, but I guess you can't get in there. It's too bad. I thought it was actually a restaurant where you can sit, but it's not the case. Yeah. Yep. Definitely very adventurous if you want to stick anything out. It's a quick tour of the whole train all the way to the restaurant cart. It's definitely a lot more comfortable in the first class. Throughout the journey, there's gonna be a lot of people walking by trying to sell you food or drinks, so definitely not short of any food or drinks. However, if you get your own food that you like, don't expect to find them here. That's why before boarding the train, I decided to make sure I got Lay's potato chips with the crab curry flavor. I'm gonna give it a try. Well, at least it doesn't smell crabby. Tastes good. Doesn't taste like crab whatsoever, but I think this is just the rendition of what they think crab tastes like. But definitely good. Now it's 7 o'clock, and as soon as the sun goes down, the car attendants start to prepare our bed. Very efficient. Here I am, just laying down in my own bed. I get the lower bed. The upper bed is kind of claustrophobic because there's completely enclosed, so I definitely like the lower bed much better. And it is quiet. You definitely feel the vibration from a train moving, but it's not many people talking or anything, so it's subdued and quiet. And now trying to go to bed, and tomorrow morning try to catch the sunrise. Good morning. Still 6 o'clock in the morning, and we just start to wake up. Sleeping on a train is not the easiest way because we still, stopping by in a few places, pick up more people getting off next to our beds. A lot of things constantly going throughout the night. But I get a couple hours of sleep, so that's not too bad. Now seems like sunrise is about to happen here, and people start getting up and walking around. So we're gonna get ready for starting the day. Maybe get some breakfast along the way. started to get pretty bright. Unfortunately, the chance of me getting pretty decent, nice hot coffee is completely gone. So I get myself this coffee drink. It's cold, but it is coffee. Well, just enjoying the world goes by. I'm gonna give you a tour for my bunk from last night. Consider what it is. It is not bad at all. I'm 5'11" and I can lay down flat, and it's about 4 foot wide. Technically you could fit 2 people, but of course they don't want you to fit 2 people in one bunk. See where I sit is actually not touching the upper bunk, so it's all good. And of course the lower bunk is much better because you have a window and then you can watch the world goes by. The bad thing about it is that it's actually next to the aisle, so whenever somebody walks by or talk, you can definitely hear them all night long sometimes. Another bad thing, I wish they washed the window. Oh well, can't have everything. Just in case you wonder how clean this bed actually is, when we took off from Bangkok, when the train attendant set up the beds and everything, every single sheets and pillowcase were completely folded and crisp. I assume those are clean. Also, we have a bag of blankets. Basically, you have to rip off and completely use it for the night. So those are clean. But the problem is that if you are not starting off in Bangkok, I cannot guarantee you that's gonna be clean when you got in. Along the way, we stopped by a few of the stations, have some people getting off, new people coming in, and they occupied the same bed as the previous passenger. I can tell you that those sheets are not clean. Can't have everything, can you? Our car has air conditioning. Throughout the night, it's neither cold or hot, so it is so comfortable. So I had like a real thin piece of blanket, and that's completely enough. Gonna get some snack here. Time for a breakfast snack. Not even sure what I just bought. Give it a try. Moment of truth. It's a little bit kind of like mushy, kind of like a jello consistency. It's good. It's slightly sweet. It's a great earthy snack. It just tastes like chewing a leaf. I do like it. That's really, really good. Finally, real food. Costs 45 baht, and I know exactly what it is, so this is really, really good. Ooh. Spicy. 19 hours later, we arrived in Padang Besar, Malaysia. I have to clear up the immigration first, so see you on the other side. Now in the Malaysian section. In order to go to Penang, we need to get a ticket to Butterworth. Therefore, you have to purchase the ticket here in Malaysia. Just a word of advice, you will need cash basically in Malaysian ringgit, and there's no ATM. The only way that you can get Malaysian ringgit is converting the Thai baht downstairs just after you clear up the Thai immigration. When you cross border to Malaysia, you gain 1 hour. That means if you buy a ticket, you have to make sure that you have the right time. Almost miss our train because we missed that one. We arrived in Butterworth. It has been 23 hours or something like that since I left Bangkok. It's quite a journey so far. Didn't realize actually it takes a full day to get to Penang from Bangkok. The last part of this journey is to do a ferry to Penang Island.
Satu tiket ya?
Berapa orang?
Satu orang.
Oh, satu.
Oh iya, maaf.
One last journey to the island. It costs 120 ringgit, which is really affordable, I think. We're boarding the ferry. Alright, we are on the ferry and waiting to head out to the next island, which is Penang, right behind us here. As you can see, I made it to Georgetown in Pulau Pinang. What do I think about this train journey? Number one, yeah, it's cheap. From Bangkok to Penang, it cost me about 35 to 40 US dollars. That includes everything, really, including the food and 2 trains and 1 ferry. If you have a lot of time, you can definitely consider riding the train as one of your options. If not, I think flying is probably the most effective one. You can fly probably less than an hour from Bangkok. That's it. That's my train journey from Bangkok to Penang. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I don't understand why, but click at that subscribe button. And please click the bell if you want to receive the notification every single time we post something new. So thanks for watching. Good morning from Bangkok, Thailand. You know, in this row. No good. Did I just say no gracias? Oh my god. It's a very tiny room. What is that? Okay.